Nathan Zegura here with another position review, this time taking a look at the running backs in this special edition 2-minute drill brought to you by University Hospitals. Perhaps no position on the Browns was as talented, as deep, or as productive as the running backs. And we knew that coming into the season. You had Nick Chubb coming off of a 2019 where he was second in the NFL in rushing. You had Kareem Hunt, who in 2017 led the NFL in rushing, both in the same backfield. So the expectations were high for this dynamic duo, and boy, did they deliver. Nick Chubb, 12 games this year, rushed for over 1,000 yards, 5.6 yards per carry, and 12 touchdowns in his own right, going back to the Pro Bowl, becoming the first Browns running back since Mike Pruitt in 1981 to make consecutive Pro Bowl appearances. Now, Chubb, that was historic what he did. Again, 12 games, over 1,000 yards rushing, 12 touchdowns, becoming the first running back since Jim Brown. That's right, the GOAT, Jim Brown, to do that in 12 games or fewer. Brown did that last in 1959. So Chubb had quite a historic season. And you saw it every time he touched the ball, a danger to go to the house. So many big plays from Chubb. The big touchdown run, week 17 to get it started against the Steelers. The 40-yard catch and run screen touchdown against the Steelers in the playoff win. The one where he ran down the sideline and stepped out of bounds to ice the game. There were constantly Nick Chubb great moments and things that made you go, wow, he is special. And not to be outdone by Nick Chubb was Kareem Hunt, special in his own right for the Browns this year. Over 1,000 total yards, double-digit touchdowns, and in fact, it was Kareem Hunt who led this team with 5 receiving touchdowns in the regular season. Hunt would go on to add 3 rushing touchdowns in the 2 playoff games, including that memorable one against the Steelers where he carried their linebacker 5 yards into the end zone and then hit some push-ups, saying, that's right, I'm here, I'm strong, I'm ready. How good was the Browns duo? Well, they're only the 4th running back duo in NFL history to have 2 guys in the same backfield on the same team go for more than 1,200 total yards and 12 touchdowns apiece in the same season, including the playoffs. So they were great. The Browns also got some contributions from D'Ernest Johnson. Johnson, seeing his most extensive action of his career as a running back in 2020, had some big runs against Dallas late as well as against Indianapolis in Week 5, where his run on 3rd down sealed the Browns' win. Those are your top 3 running backs, again, headed into 2021. So you feel very good there. A lot of continuity once again. You'll also have back fullback Andy Janovich, who is one of the premier lead blockers in the NFL. Now, rounding out that running back room, you have a couple guys who spent most of the season on the practice squad. Running back John Kelly, as well as fullback Johnny Stanton. Kelly's a former 6th-round pick of the Rams back in 2018 who has 110 career rushing yards. Stanton filled in for Janovich this year when he had to miss a game at fullback for the Browns. So when you talk about a great group, you gotta love the continuity. The greatness coming back. Chubb, Hunt, D'Ernest Johnson, your top 3 running backs all expected to be back. And of course that top 2, that's where the real focus is as they make the case to being the best running back duo in the NFL now, and perhaps one of the best running back duos of all time. We'll have more position reviews coming your way. Keep it tuned to cleanbrowns.com, the Browns mobile app, of course, the Browns YouTube channel, youtube.com/Browns. This has been a special edition running back position review of the 2-minute drill brought to you by University Hospitals.